So I am back right now again, guys. We're talking about football scouting from Steve Belichick. And today I will be talking about scouting defenses. So uh, I'm Kevin Smith. I am the CEO of KA Scouting. I'm a certified football scout. So I'm certified to talk about NFL players, college players, high school players. So today I'm going to talk about scouting defense. In order to effective job of scouting a team, it's imperative that you get the game in ample time and be fully prepared. Allowance should be made in case delays are encountered somewhere along the line. You should be in your seat and ready to observe players when they come out in their warm-ups. It is important, guys, that this is a good time to get your first impression on the specialist. You can observe the opponents to check their kicks for distance, type of kicks, the numbers of step back, and what they take in kicking the ball. If the information is desired, you can use a stopwatch to determine the amount of time that each opponent take in getting off his kicks. If any one of these centers have any trouble, make a note of it. One of the important observations that you should make is the kick and the extra points. So, this is a pregame observations of the kickers, the punters, primarily when you're looking at high school, college, and NFL players. It is questionable whether you should come to a definite conclusion on all of your observations. This period can be a good time for the scout to get down close to the field to get to the quarterback. And many of these warm-up drills use the signal callers will use the regular cadence. The cadence is basically hut 1, hut 2, hut 3. That's when you hear the quarterback saying that, right? Should 2 or 3 more scouts be working in the game? One can go down as close as possible. One can be out one half of the field and the other one on the end zone. Quite often in college football today, injury are publicized, but close observation is possible to determine whether any member of that team is injured. Defensive play-by-play, right? While the offense team is in a huddle, record on your defensive play-by-play down to see the position of each player. In recording the yard line, it is much easier to refer to plus and minus in the sign. If the ball is on the team's own 10 line, for example, simply record it on a 10. Tackles. In scouting plays of tackles, much of the same pattern as the guard will be used. You want to note their depth and various charges that they employ. If the team is using an Oklahoma defense, there is a stunt or a dealing between the tackles and the linebackers on the side. What is a forthcoming usually can be detected by checking the feet of both sides of the tackle and the linebackers. When there is a stunt by a tackle at the end, the tackle will quite often give away by getting deeper. Linebackers. In observing the play of the linebacker, there are undoubtedly more things to look at than any other defensive position. How well the team can handle the linebacker can determine a large extent on how your team will face the opponent. Their depth from the ball and the mobility that they possess are great importance. If there's example, Oklahoma 5-4 defense, they are up close to the line of scrimmage and are not deeper than their feet of the middle guard or the tackle. They are often forced to take a deep angle of pursuit. When they are in the position, you will suddenly see them stunning with another defensive player. Ends, which is called the defensive ends. In checking the plays of the defensive end, it is important that you observe whether he plays close enough to the offensive end to hook and thus would ensure the effectiveness of an end when that type of blocking are used against him. Some coaches want to know if the defensive end in a 2 or 3 stance, which is a foot, is in the back. If he plays in a 3-point stand, it indicates it would be an E. While if he is in a 2-point stand, he is in an A, an inverted V. Of more important, it is in the manner that which you play the position. Does he play along the line or scrimmage, or does he penetrate? If he penetrate, he does a straight line of scrimmage, parallel to the sideline. Tackles. In scouting, the play of a tackle much more pattern as the guard will be used. You will want to note the depth. Deep backs, which is our defensive backs. The play of a deep back should be scrutinized for many details, since a weakness in their play can be exploited for long gains of touchdown more easily than a weakness in a play than any other position. Among things that you should observe are the deep backs, are their depth, adjusting to the flanker, the split end, the alignment, and the coverage. If they play exceptionally deep, then it's likely that you will have to try to complete passes in front of them. If they play shallow, 7 yards or less, it is not always necessary true that you compare the pass beyond them. So, guys, today, just talk briefly about football scouting. And if you have questions in regards to football, I'm qualified to answer any of those questions. So I just ask you guys to give me a call, check in on my channel, on my YouTube channel, and I definitely will give you the advice that you need. And if you need to send me a DVD, inbox me. I will give you a P.O. box where you can send that DVD. I can give you input of what you need to work on to be a high school player, college player, or NFL player. So, once again, this is Kevin tuning out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.